Hello everyone. Well, here we are, 3:23. The PTU has just gone to wave 1, so I had to come and have a look. It's fairly late for me, but I had to come and have a look. I'm just going to do this blind, and I'll probably put this into a video long before I start doing main content. So, as you can see, new login screen. Like a mole there. So yeah, this is one of the distribution centres. It looks like it's on Hurston, so I have to go and have a look at these at some point, obviously. I'm not going to jump to Arena Commander. We're going to go find the server and see if it behaves itself. However, as I click on it, as you can see, we now have the new character creator. How cool is this? Oh, and the new soundtrack to go with it as well. Sweet. Oh, there's so much you can do, and I love the fact that we can import and export and design characters. There's going to be so much crap going on for this, isn't there? Okay, so we can get some proper skin tones going on now. Oh man, I love it. So, we'll go with pale. I'm just going to have a fiddle for a few minutes, and I'm not going to go too deep into this. I imagine there's going to be something about a video just... Oh, so many options now. It's so cool. We want some lovely blue eyes, some grey eyes. There we go. DNA, sculpt, blend. Okay, so this is the old feature of being able to blend a face. Oh, there's so much customization option. You don't know where to start. And you can select the individual features. Oh, that's cool. And sort of make that a starting point. That's awesome. And then you can sculpt to pull on the individual features. That's so cool. It's like lip fullness. Yeah. So much to do. Cheeks and jaw. It's a bit sensitive, I have to say. Hair. We've got to go and play with hair, haven't we? I wonder if they've put new styles in or if it's the same ones that we're used to. There's my pixie cut. I love that it's like fucking lurid blue now. I have to have her with a pixie cut. I can't not. So yeah, these are the same ones we're used to, I think. I don't think I'm seeing any new ones. I could be wrong. They look familiar. Facial hair. Of course, we can put facial hair on her if we really want to. I am not going to. Eyebrows. That's cool. And colour. This is going to be hair colour, isn't it? Or is this eyebrow colour? It's hard to say. Oh, it's hair colour, okay. So we see like her natural is white. Then we just get the standard tones. Dye roots. Oh, that's cool. I actually like that. I like the prospect of having like white hair. It'd be interesting to see if it like bugs out in certain lighting conditions with everything. May have to give that a go. And it's got almost like frosted tips, but I wanted to go with like a white hair look. That'll do. Features, eyes. Also, eye makeup, I see. So we can have different kinds of liner and shadow. This is cool. I'm loving all these features so far. Let's give her some dark eyes. Lips as well. Not really changing her lip colour. Oh, there we go. You have to change. Ah, I see. And cheeks. Again, change the blush. You have to apply it because it looks like it's starting there, but it's not. It's actually starting on this one. Oh, that's so cool. There's so much to do. Awesome. We're not going to do the tutorial. Stanton, I think we will begin on New Babage this time. And let's see if we can get into a server. Okay, here we go. Oh. New HUD. New HUD, new everything. You're going to have the new inventory system and everything. This is going to confuse the hell out of me. Oh, look at the mini-map in the corner. Oh, that's so cool. Crazy. She's still got a helmet on. So that's with the... I'm just testing out different buttons here. Okay, so that sat me down, so that's not changed. I haven't changed any of my key bindings or anything, so if I press I this time, we still have the old inventory system. Okay, so they haven't really done anything with this yet. So we'll just take the helmet off so we can have a look at her. It looks good. She's a bit pouty. I need to give her a bit more of a natural smile. Never mind. Right. So, new inventory system is still the same, but we still have the minimap even with this HUD. Oh, new Moby glass! Oh, it's so good. Notifications, we can actually clear them from here. That's cool. Home, health, comms, maps. New star map! New star map! New star map! Oh my god! Oh, it zoomed out then as well. New Babage. Oh god! I can see what they were saying about the writing, although that's not too bad now. Oh, yes, that looks like one of the distribution centres. Stanton Mike UGF, yes, so one of the UGF. I'll have to go and look at those. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wah. Okay. Journal. So this again where we can choose missions. Is it? Oh no, not journal, sorry. Contracts. So we've actually got a contracts tab for it now. And that's where all our missions are hiding. Oh, it's so good. Reputation, wallet, landing. So we actually have a landing tab now. It's just the repair tab basically. And vehicles. Same as always. Health. Also we have a dedicated health tab now, so we can see what's wrong with our characters. That's cool. Okay, let's throw some armor on. And we will go and have a look at something different. We're just going to put some random bits on. I think we'll put our typical favourite Galena set on, even though it kind of hides my character's new look. I don't know if it's just the server or some different kind of performance tweaks, but I have to say the pages and everything do seem to be loading a lot quicker. It's not as trippy as before. So we'll throw some weapons on, but we don't have any ammo, obviously. So there's still a little spike as you load the inventory. Have we got any chat? Comms. Oh, there we go. Global chat is a thing. It's just not showing up on the... Oh, there we go. We have to press F12 to enable it this time and not turn it off as we are so used to. Frame rate feels a bit off. It could just be because I'm in a new patch and I'm still loading shaders, so it may be a bit laggy for me for a while. Oh, we have new cloud settings and everything, don't we? Somebody in one of the Michelin Man suits. The frame rate feels okay when you go in third person. I think it's the new HUD that might be tripping it up a little bit. Oh, I have to say my frame rate has changed a little bit. Maybe it's because we're not near the town. Oh, that's not good. This is an interesting route for a train to take. The object container has not loaded properly. Oh, now we are sliding. We are 1 second away from the station, and that's not good. Welcome to PTU, everyone. Oh, now we're coming back.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Jump off quick. Oh no, 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 no. There we go, I'm alive. Oh dear. That should be my thumbnail. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, the words on the bottom of the screen were never more appropriate. Right, well, we made it to the spaceport this time. Volumetric clouds, they haven't changed position, like they're not random, because there's still this massive one here covering the left side of the spaceport as you leave it, so they must have just changed the fidelity of them. Should we set it to reference for giggles? Now we're high, and see what that does. Oh, my graphics card did not like that. I mean, they look pretty. They still look fuzzy to me. Like cotton candy. They have like a sort of static-y edge to them. Even so, my graphics card is screaming. Let's put it down to high. That's better. But again, you can see those two there above the 600i, how they're like, it's almost like TV static. Right. We'll leave it on reference and we will go to one of these distribution centers. So I'm assuming B is still going to be our quantum drive. And here's our locations. So let's have a look at the star map, this shiny new star map. There's my 600i, that's very, very, very cool. Raven's Roost. UGF. Emergency Shelters, Grey Cat Station. Cry Astro, Stanton Sasu UGF. Let's try and find one in the daylight at least. Data Center. Stanton Might UGF. Let's try that. Set route is R. Let's try this. Turn off the cruise control. Review ice change for the quantum drive. That's pretty neat. B is still jump at least, so we'll go outside. That definitely made my PC spool up. The clouds do look pretty. We're going to turn them down again though. We are coming into range of this thing though. It looks massive. I'm loving the jitters from the ship because we're accelerating through the air. This place is big. See if we can find a landing spot. I wonder if we can call it. No response to a landing hail. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's what the marker was. It was a very poorly C1. There is pads there. So there's large hangars there, look. Comms, friends. Logistics depot landing services. I feel like this is going to take forever because this server is definitely not doing very well. Okay, server went splat, and I didn't hang around long after that, but we're on a different server. We've had a patch, and we're going to come and have a look again. So we've come to what I think is the same one in Forest, and we're going to try and land this time. I do love this. This patch seems to be a bit more stable, the performance is a bit better, even though things are shaking like hell now, but that's just because my 600i is coming in. Request a landing. There we go. Doors are opening, so we are being able to go inside this time. Ooh, all these underground facilities. I'm interested to have a look. God, it looks gorgeous. The flight model is very interesting in this patch. Ooh, bit of rendering going on there. Oh, okay, so we can't land apparently. The landing pads are not working. Either that or the object container didn't work. Let's try again. No. Broken. Okay, so we'll have to land outside and walk in. I suspect it's because these are meant for the more persistent hangars, which we don't have in this build. So it doesn't matter, we can still land outside and take a look around. So it's patch day 3 now, so another bit of a jump cut, and I didn't realise, but the underground facilities aren't finished as such. They haven't been meshed out and such so that you can walk on them, which is why the ship fell through. So I've come onto another server now, and this, like I said, it's another patch day. I wanted to point out about depth of a field. So we've had lots of depth of field enhancements now, and how far you can see things in the distance. I did a video a long time ago about Port Tresla being above Microtech, but now at night time, if you look up above Horizon, you can see Seraphim Station in the sky and some of its landing lights. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. So just little things like that, as well as all the cloud enhancements. You know, seeing the sense of scale in the game is one of the things I love and adore about this so much. But I'm going to go and get some ammo for some weapons and maybe some medical supplies, and we're going to go and have some fun looking at some of the other pieces. As you can see, the quantum spooling is a little bit different now, it takes a bit longer. Have to wait for your drive to spool, and it goes into a nav mode, which changes controls. Still don't fully understand it yet, but it's a little bit janky. See if we can do this depth of field thing now. That was pretty. There's no popping. It's very cool. You see how Seraphim Station has this gorgeous ring lights around it now, just like the rest of the stations in system. And they've all been updated so that it's more easier to see where the station is and where its flight restrictions come in, so where you can't use weapons or where you get permissions for landing. We aren't going to Seraphim Station, however. What we are going to do is we are going to take an old mission in-game, so if we go to contracts. And under investigation, we should have the old PI wanted mission, and this is for a very specific occasion. You also can't use your navigation buttons in free look anymore. So if I'm looking around like this because I press Z, if I press the button to jump now, it won't work. You have to press Z again so that you can maneuver your ship in order for all of your things to work properly. There's a shipping hub. Old familiar territory this. And the reason I wanted to is because of the new EVA. So now we have EVA V2. So as you can see, your character swings around. You should do a bit more perpetual motion. They push themselves along ships and things now. Look at this. So no more big clunky bumping into things. There's a lot more. It's a lot more responsive, and you don't just sort of bounce and ricochet off walls. Now, time was there was a door here. Can we go in? We can. It's a little bit broken. Doesn't look like the object containers worked properly here. Can we just go back outside? That's a bit of a letdown. I wanted to do the mission to just demonstrate how much better it is to float around rather than you just ricochet off walls constantly like you're used to in this mission, whereas your character would be stood up. Your character would move around with her legs underneath her, his or her legs underneath her. Now you can see that they use the objects and things to stop themselves moving around. Dunk. And if you come to a flat surface, you can see that they use that surface to push themselves along. So you sort of scoot. It's almost like a ground effect in 0G, and of course you can spin around and look behind you as you float. How cool is that? And you change direction and she spins around. Do it again. She stopped this time. There we go. Now she's pushing along. Again, I think it's a desync has a lot to do with it. I just love that. I love being able to turn around. You can see the EVA jets firing a bit more accurately now. So there's none of this, like, whenever you used to do this and use Q and E to rotate, your legs would like bounce off objects and you'd go spiraling into space. It's a lot cooler now, and a lot more forgiving to move around in EVA than it is in the current build. I just think that's a lot better. One more time, just effortlessly gliding backwards. It's how the EVA should be, and it is so much more forgiving and fun to use than the current build one. Right, let's go and do something else. And here's Harpers Point. Come here twofold. I'm going to try and find one of these, or some of these new beasties that we can find, so the Copions and the birds. But we can also test the water physics. This Harpers Point's got this lovely lake around it, as you can see. See how the desync and the deformation occur. Here we go. My PC's not liking it very much either way. Doesn't seem like he's doing it much on the live server. I know people were messing around with it in Arena Commander. Maybe we just haven't got to PU levels yet. We still get the spray, which is quite cool. Just not the deformation. Okay, never mind. Right then. We're not going to Harpers Point itself. We're going to go and find somewhere in the mountains. Just find a nice plain. See if we can find some of these beasties. Just over here should do, I think. Oh no, we've just got some minerals there. Yeah, there they are. There's some Copions. Oh, control set me prone now. Okay. How do I crouch? I didn't want to go prone, but never mind. Unfortunately, I don't have a scope. There is 3 of them, so they will hunt. More than 3 by the looks of it. There's 4 of them. 5 of them. Now there's one of them. What are you gonna do? Hey buddy. You're not gonna attack? Again, could be desync. He's watching though. Look at his face. He doesn't look very happy. Any chase? No. It would have been cool to see the behaviour, but the desync at the minute is just, like I said, it's mental, it's all over the place. Never mind. Unfortunately, I haven't got a thing in my multi-tool to pick them up, but we can have a look at them. Store. What can I store from them? No loot. Copion horn. Inspect it. Okay, so these are the bits that you can pick off them, I presume, to sell. So like I said in a previous video, we're not going to be able to skin them as such, but I assume that we're going to be able to do strip these and sell these for however much they may sell for. And maybe, you know, finding big bunches of them might be worth it. The horn of Copion is made a unique combination of bone and naturally occurring carbon nanomaterials. Okay. When properly processed, it can be used in aid bone regeneration in a far greater rate of success than lab-grown materials. Made it a valuable commodity. The more you know. And there we go. We'll have to see how much these sell for when things get a bit more stable. Okay, amongst this beautiful backdrop of Microtech here, as the sun is slowly descending below the horizon, as you can see, Microtech just looks gorgeous with the flora and fauna and the new shaders and cloud rays, and oh, it looks so good. But I think for now, I'll leave it here. That's just, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. I just want more stable servers. So the builds are improving on it, but the desync is still just horrific. But apart from that, I love it. There's so much to see and so much to do. So we'll just have to delve in a bit more. But for now, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you think I deserve it, please give the video a like and a sub if you fancy sticking around. If you want to try Star Citizen, you can use my referral code on screen when registering. That gives us both in-game credits to help us both out as well. See you in the next one.